Welcome to the Bellingham-Whatcom League of Women Voters primary candidate interviews. The League is a nonpartisan organization. We never support or oppose a party or a candidate. And my name is Annette Holcomb, and my guest today is Janet Melman, who is running for the office of Representative for the 42nd Legislative District, Position 1. This primary season, we are asking each of the candidates for this office the same 3 questions. The candidates will have 2 minutes to answer each question, and the answers will be timed. The video of candidate Melman's responses will remain on our website until after the elections on August 6th. So candidate Melman, thank you very much for agreeing to the interview and making this time to and for seeking public office. We're grateful. Okay, our first question is, what should the voters know about you that differentiates you from the other candidates?
So I am running for House of Representatives and as a progressive Democrat, and if elected, I would be the first trans woman to serve in our state legislature. I have a 15-year-old daughter. I have a loving wife who has supported me throughout my journey, and I'm also a 20-year member of my union, SAG-AFTRA, which is a few months longer than I've been married. So she's trying to catch up. I really support a lot of key issues, LGBTQ rights, reproductive rights, climate legislation, responsible gun ownership and gun legislation, police accountability, and I support unions and the work that they do around our community to basically protect our workers and to keep our infrastructure running.
Okay, thank you. The next question, following on what you've already started to tell us, if elected, what are the most important and compelling issues that you hope to work on?
So my priorities are, initially, I would work to repeal Initiative 2081, which was the so-called Parents' Rights Bill that would out LGBTQ students at schools to potentially abusive households. This bill was run through as a poison pill by Representative Jim Walsh, a Republican, and it was backed by one millionaire, one right-wing millionaire, and basically, in order to control this bill, because it was a ballot initiative, it would have gone to the voters. And so this measure was passed by Democrats, and it is very damaging because now it puts LGBTQ youth in dangerous situations. And as a parent, I wouldn't want my daughter in that kind of situation. And I think that it's the wrong choice for Washingtonians. Also, I have developed an infrastructure bill that will migrate 50% of our power grid underground by 2030. This will beautify our lands. It will make our power grid resilient to weather. It will decrease brush fires, which is very important to mitigate the effects of climate change. And it would also employ thousands of union workers.
Okay,
So
thank you.
those are 2 of my priorities. And of course, yeah. Oh, well, no, I had one more thing. So year by year, the Healthcare Authority and Apple Health has lowered the income cap to qualify for Medicaid. And so I want to work to increase the cap so that low-income families are not locked out of healthcare.
Okay, thank you. Perfect timing. Yeah. Okay. The next question is that polls show Americans are frustrated with gridlock in government. Tell us about an experience where you effectively worked with someone with a different approach, different values, or different goals.
So I've been a pretty staunch proponent of the assault weapons ban and gun control, and I had a conversation with someone who is LGBTQ, and they want to move to a rural area because they are very, um, they're a farm person, they're very country minded, but their fear is that everyone around them is, they have guns, they have assault weapons already. And so they are interested in acquiring a weapon to protect themselves in self-defense. And, um, it was a differing opinion because I had told them I supported the assault weapons ban. And I realized that there is a slim exception in these situations where the surrounding area already is registered and they have weapons, um, because this wouldn't be in the cities. This would be out in the rural areas. So I think that we would have to carve out an exception with proof. You would have to prove that you have a safety need to have a weapon. Um, but that's where I've had a differing opinion, and I've listened to the concerns of people who are genuinely afraid that if they can't defend themselves, that these people who are very homophobic and transphobic may come onto their property with weapons and try to chase them out. We live in a very um, like vitriolic society right now. Everyone's polarized, everyone's angry, and I understand that. And so, in that respect, my opinions have changed on that issue.
Thank you. Thank you, candidate Melman. So once again, I thank you for giving the public this insight into your views and your values. And to our viewers, I would like to please remember to vote by August 6th. The ballots will be sent by mail and must be postmarked by that date and placed into a drop box, or if you use a drop box, submit that by 8 p.m. on election day. For more information, please see votewa.gov. And thank you very much.